in here. Real cops?
It says,
I'm in the show.
you're in the show.
Shnikes.
We've got 0 watching, though it hasn't actually started.
Hello out there.
Bullshit.
Hello,
I'm
world.
waiting.
What?
Oh,
I'm waiting.
Oh, now I see. We have people watching. Hello, everyone.
hello, John.
Welcome to the movie podium. It's
We're-
me, Daniel. I'm your host.
John, you want to try it?
It'd be funny if Daniel just fucking steamrolled the podcast like
Hello,
that.
John.
Like after not being on for however many episodes it's been, he just comes back and it's just full Daniel takeover.
Okay.
Eric's
Well,
back.
I'm going to spoil this because I think it would be a hilarious prank if someone basically, hey, Eric,
Hi.
basically was ready to jump in as host for Matt and just took over the whole show, like you were saying, and just completely nailed it. They'd have
Well,
to-
welcome to the movie.
I think I could
podium,
do it.
everyone. Yeah. I think Eric could. Definitely.
Welcome to the movie podium. It's Daniel Ferguson. We're doing Mortal Kombat 3.
Hey. Hey, don't spoil it.
Why? Why do you feel
Not
the
that-
need? Why does the host have this voice, Daniel?
I ain't the host. This is how I talk. I'm Southeastern Ohio River trash.
Well, welcome everyone to the movie podium. We're a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch, and at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it. It's kind of like a book club.
But for movies,
for movies.
I got
But
it.
for movies,
It's for movies.
It's for
We-
movies.
motion
also-
pictures.
Where's Kevin?
Where is Kevin?
Drunk.
Maybe he's watching. I don't know. We also came up with a set of questions to ask ourselves, such as, is this a top 3 or a podium movie in the year of its respective release? This week's film is based on one of our favorite video games growing up, and without further ado, we present our next movie.
Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Mortal Kombat. Do 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 do.
Hell yes.
Oh, that was
We
great.
watched that for an hour and a half.
An
Oh
oldie
my
but
God.
a goodie.
I was not. That was unexpected
Yeah.
and amazing.
Dude, when we were going to do this movie, that's the only thing I thought of was that fucking little kid nailing the Mortal Kombat theme on acapella.
Yeah, that was some good work.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. Here, this. Let me
Hello,
do that again.
real trailer?
I'm Liu Kang.
Thanks, Jax.
Kung Lao.
Get over here!
Get over
Intense.
here.
I want
Yeah.
to do karate now.
I'm your host, Matt Scott, and I'm here with my dudes, Daniel,
Ha!
Eric,
Optimum my ass.
Dave,
What kind of karate do you know?
Kind of karate.
I know karate now.
This
Here's
is where you
one
get
more.
say I know kung fu.
I did say it.
Oh, did you? I missed it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
and
I
hello,
did.
John.
I did a very Keanu. I know kung fu. I didn't really power it out there.
Hello, John.
And hello, John.
Hello, John.
Hello.
Well, before we get into the episode, we got to thank everyone for checking us out and all of our Patreon supporters who have been following us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
Many thanks.
Come on, arigato.
had
Matt.
a
You
banner
said
for that.
we have to thank them, and you didn't thank them.
Yeah.
Well,
come on,
thank
Matt.
you. And if you didn't notice, we added a new border at the bottom, so thanks everybody. Isn't that cool? Graphics are fun.
Look
Also-
at us getting-
Ooh.
look at you guys.
We
getting
know stuff.
fancy.
We are getting fancy. Look at the background Eric made. Look at that.
I didn't make it. I just pulled it off Google.
Say, don't be thinking.
I did make this though.
For that.
Ooh, look
That
at
up there or there?
That's
I made
sweet.
that.
Nice. Yeah, and also if you haven't checked us out, check out our website, themoviepodium.net. You can find koozies, which some of the guys have right now, and t-shirts. Look at that.
Forgot mine.
So
John,
before,
come on.
But I got a koozie.
oh, there we go.
Ooh. You could have one too.
That's right.
Your lucky day.
How's that marker smell, Daniel?
That's gonna be
Yeah, you,
delicious.
you sniffing markers?
Oh, I assume Kelly was talking about the Mortal Kombat kid. We need a reaction to that now with you guys.
Recreation.
Oh, recreation, Rack. My brain's rat.
Recreation
recreation.
park.
Matt went a little hard at the
Toilet,
Halloween trunk or treat.
I mean, my live reaction to that video is it's one of my favorite videos on the internet of all time.
Yeah. I agree.
So
I
good.
love that video. And it had been a long time since I've seen it, and I'm so happy that you guys threw that in there and didn't tell us. that-
You're welcome.
Yeah, Eric threw that in there. So before we get into the random ass facts today, since we're so into Mortal Kombat, or we were when we were kids, we thought we'd list our podium for Mortal Kombat characters to start off. So John,
Wait, hold on.
oh,
We're gonna go around the room.
okay.
And here we go.
Round one.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. All right, round one, John.
In no particular order.
Oh, just one.
What do you mean, no particular order?
Just one. Just round one.
Yeah, just one
I'm
at a
just
time.
saying one of my three. I'm not placing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Reptile.
Which one?
What do you mean, which
That,
one?
there's an actual reptile that
No,
fights,
hang
or
on.
the ninja.
No.
That's green.
There's one. Whenever we're choosing Mortal Kombat characters, there's
Yeah.
one game that we're talking about, and it's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yes.
The trilogy.
It-
I really like Deadly Alliance, but before we get too
I'm just
crazy,
kidding. Reptile.
Yeah, I think he turns into a reptile. So is that not the same?
Oh yeah, that okay.
Yeah,
That's
whether
good.
he's the human form or
Yeah.
not, he's still
Yeah.
a reptile.
that's
He's
fair.
a reptile ninja. I mean,
All right.
They
Yeah.
all have
Say
like
no more.
alternate, like different looks.
Yeah,
True.
Daniel, Evolution.
Number 3 is Raiden.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Dave.
3.
See, I was gonna do a top 5. Maybe I missed this in our group text that we were
We,
doing.
it just
did.
happened today, and I
Okay.
figured you were going to do a top 5, and I was like, I want some of that action too. So I
Yeah,
thought we'd all do it.
All right, and I was gonna put it into the group text that we should all do a top 5, but this is better and faster. So anyway,
It was.
to narrow this down to 3, Nightwolf.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Eric.
I'm going to go with John, Reptile. Specifically the human form that's a ninja with the green mask.
Nice.
Because it was a different player, a
More
different playable
specifically-
character in Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Does that
Nice.
mean we're facing off each as reptile but in different costumes?
Exactly. Yes.
Oh my god.
I have the most recent Mortal Kombat 1, and you get to play as John Cena as Peacemaker.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
It's pretty good.
Cool.
That's
That's
awesome.
That's awesome.
I said I had for number 3. I also had Raiden. Up, down, just being able to teleport.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Round two.
Back to John.
I'm gonna go with Shang Tsung.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Daniel?
he's like the top bad guy, and bad guys
Yeah.
are cool.
Ultimate
I
bad guy.
disagree about top bad guys, but we'll get there.
Okay.
It's mine, bro.
Daniel.
Spicy.
Scorpion. Number 2, Scorpion.
Solid.
Get over here.
Mhm.
Pull the mask off the fire breath. He's a skeleton. It's cool.
Left,
Yeah.
left, right, B or something shoots it out. Dave.
Shao Kahn.
Mm.
Ah.
Mm.
Nice.
The
Also-
real bad guy.
The main, the
Yeah.
side villain in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, second movie.
Yeah.
Right. He's
Yep.
see, Shang
God,
Tsung
that
is the
movie's
one
so
who gets
bad.
his hands
Shut up,
dirty.
Dave.
Shao Kahn is the one who's like, go get your hands dirty.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna open
dirty.
this beer. Are we doing the beer?
Yeah.
opening?
I'm
Yeah.
thirsty, bros.
All right. Cheers. Open up, Eric.
Cheers. Let's see. Number 2. I got to go with Daniel this time. Scorpion.
Oh man, we're all gonna be
Yellow
so-
Ninja.
I need a
I also
Get over
said
here.
Scorpion.
Hell
Daniel and I
yeah.
have the same 3
Right.
actually here.
Uh-oh.
Final round. Fight.
Fight. John, number 1.
I'm gonna go with, and for a big reason because of this movie, Kung Lao.
Nice.
Nice.
Descendant of the great Kung Lao, if you will.
Mm. Kung Lao
fucker
is
got
pretty
his soul sucked out.
Well, he'll,
Lucky him,
he'll
dude.
respawn.
Lucky
cool. He'll
him.
have that.
Someone's just got to pick him again.
Yeah. Just put another quarter in.
Yeah.
Press the start button.
Daniel.
Sub-Zero.
Yep.
Ice powers.
Yep.
Mhm.
BA. His
Yeah.
animality's cool. He like rips people's spines out.
Yeah.
Dude rules.
Dave.
Not to mention he used he made a sword out of
Oh,
blood
that was awesome.
of the dude's blood.
That was sick. Yeah.
And then that's just insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
that was awesome.
My number 1 is Scorpion.
Hmm.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
That's
Uh,
the character I played as the most for sure.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna go with Daniel here. Sub-Zero is number 1 for me. I was very big into the ninjas.
Me
Mm.
too,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. You clean swept the ninjas on your.
Yes, I did. I could keep going too.
I know. Smoke's another good.
And
ninja.
Smoking, I think Rain.
Yeah,
Blue
Rain
Hawk.
and Ermac.
Remember when
Purple
they made
Rain.
Raiden made Raiden a white guy in the '95 film?
You mean
Yeah.
the 95 and 97 one?
Well, okay, he was in Annihilation too.
Yes.
I don't remember that one as vividly.
Yeah, they made Raiden very white in both of them.
Same guy. Actually, he was one of the only reoccurring characters, I think, and he was in the movie The Warriors. Anyways, my number 1 is also Sub-Zero. So Daniel, and I-
You did it.
Exact
Sweet.
same
Flawless
list.
victory.
Nice.
All
Nice.
these-
Speaking of ninjas, though, I have a
Yeah.
top 5.
Oh!
Top 5 minutes.
I have my top 5 ninjas in fiction.
oh, okay.
Damn, we're just getting them right out of the way first.
At number 5, I have Gray Fox, the cyborg ninja from Metal Gear Solid. He's
Okay.
pretty badass.
I
Yeah.
have
Like
that one.
a cool mask that has like one red dot here. He's a cyborg ninja with a sweet sword. It's awesome. Number 4, and this one's for Cody. I have Storm Shadow,
Mm,
the evil ninja from G.I. Joe's.
Yep.
Because I like the white and red better than the all black.
Okay.
Number 3,
Thank
this
you.
one's for Matthew. I have Shredder.
mm. Nice.
Because, I mean, he's a ninja with like a metal face mask and helmet.
Yeah.
The spikes and the awesome.
All right,
Super
this
awesome.
one's for John.
Number 2, this one is for John, I guess. All right, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is the number 2 ninja of all time.
Hell yeah.
And the
Because
number 1,
opposite, John's never sub anything. He's way high.
the number
That's
1
really alto.
ninja in fiction is Batman.
Mm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Covers the
Fatality.
cape, does ninjutsu, has all sorts of ninja weapons.
Yeah, you're
His
right.
throwing stars are
No.
shaped like bats, but they're still shuriken.
I know it's Daniel's list. But he left Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah, that's true.
Chris Farley.
Wait, I thought.
This goes
Okay,
back
these weren't just
to
video
the
games.
ninja.
Oh, okay. I thought these were all video game ninjas.
I was
No,
thinking
ninjas in fiction.
Oh, fiction. I didn't hear that
Yeah.
part.
Jackie Chan.
He's
good at
nonfiction.
karate, but he's not a
He's
ninja.
A real ninja.
No, yeah, he's a nonfiction ninja.
I know. I meant Rush
Ninjas-
Hour.
Ninjas use stealth weapons. Jackie Chan is just hands.
Jackie Chan
Like,
is the
straight
weapon.
in the face. He
I'm,
doesn't-
I'm all right.
he
I
doesn't
like
straight
Roku's
in
talking.
shadows.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into some random ass facts. Everybody ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was us to the random ass facts.
How many do we have that? All right. Well, first
I
random ass.
think I might have used them all there.
First random ass fact. This got a 6.0 or a -1 Thor on IMDb.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! What?
That's lower
Yeah,
than Mars attacks.
That
That's
is
trash.
lower than
You know,
Mars.
Worse than Mars attacks.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
good. I like it, but it's some of the acting is pretty cringy.
And some of the plots got some holes.
Yeah. It has its warts.
That's right. There's obviously a lot of fun Easter eggs in this movie referencing the video game. Speaking of the video game, the actor who played Scorpion, Hiroki Sanada, said
There
he
you go.
yeah, you know,
Crushed it.
he prepared, said he prepared for this role by playing a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Nice, dude. He nailed it too.
Yeah, I thought he was good.
He's the lead
Amazing.
in Shogun. Have you guys watched Shogun?
I have not, but I've heard
watched
it's
one
cool.
episode. I'm sitting here acting like I've watched any of
Yeah.
it. I've seen one episode.
I've
He,
started it,
he's in that.
but I haven't been in a position where I'm like, I'm going to sit down and
Yeah,
pay
engage it.
attention, and that's a show that you need to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Right. Sure.
Is there
another-
reading involved, like subtitles?
Yeah.
That could
It's
be a
like
thing.
all subtitles.
That's a big deal breaker for John.
You gotta have the attention span to read. I mean,
You gotta have the ability to read.
No reading on my TV. I didn't turn on the light box to see a book.
before the Jackson Sub-Zero fight, on the wall or one of the walls that you can see a down arrow, right arrow, LP spraying on it. This, of course, is Sub-Zero's ice freeze move, one of our favorites.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. The good ones were always the ones that you could just do with the D-pad, like Raiden's.
Yeah.
Liu
up,
Kang
down.
had back forward for the
Yeah, for
the jump kick.
Yep.
Yeah,
The bicycle kick.
Going back to
Bicycle.
I love
Bicycle,
the call out to people using the same move over and over again by
Mhm.
Kano.
Yeah.
Whenever he asks Luke, whenever he like
Mhm.
kicks his feet out from under him,
Yeah.
like asking him, "Oh, is that the only move you can do?" And he does it a couple more times.
Yep. On that same wall, you had a picture. You know how like Sonya Blade had the whole wall of different, basically mapping out the previous tournament champions and everything.
Yeah,
On that
Ventrilo.
wall, yeah, on that wall, you had a picture of Nightwolf was on there as one of them. Maybe we'll see him in the next one.
I hope so.
Yeah, and we talk about how Liu Kang does the bicycle kick. Reptile's invisible at first. There's a ton of these references. I mean, everybody does their special move at some point. Kano shoots the laser. Really cool
Yeah.
to see all of those in action. And there was a clear nod to the fans, right? They had to
The-
do some fan service.
I mean,
The
it's
fucking-
Mortal.
the,
Yeah,
the nut shot in the first fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's real subtle and quick that when they do it, but like he punches them in the nuts, and there's like that slight hesitation before their fight continues.
And then this really isn't trivia, but thought it'd be fun to kick it off with. So at the end of the movie, we see Cole Young talking about how he's going to go see another fighter in Hollywood, being
Hell
Johnny Cage. Are you guys bummed that he's not in this one? Or does it make you excited for the next one? What do you think?
It made me excited for the next one.
So when you first watched this, were you like, hey, where is Johnny Cage?
Yes,
Or
I
did you not
was.
care? Yeah.
I was
No,
more
I-
bummed that this new guy was taking up Scorpion's screen time.
Yes, 100%. I'm with
Fair.
Daniel.
Yeah,
And Liu Kang gets kind of pushed off to the side
Yeah.
for some jabroni that I've never heard of.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
that's
And-
that. That was one thing. I mean, we'll get to it. Never mind. Sorry.
No, I just wanted to say about Johnny Cage, like I was fine with it. I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the story. But I will say that I missed having like a goody two shoes type and having lines like when he's like, "Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole." Like we don't really get the pretty boy feel. It's a lot more gritty with all the characters like Sonya Blade and Jax, and we don't have the pretty boy in this, and it's
Yeah.
fine, but it does make you notice it, right?
Well, Kano has a lot of the attitude.
Yeah,
Like he takes a lot of the
Sure.
good guy attitude for most
Yeah.
of the movie.
Yeah.
true.
So having him and Johnny at the same time might be a little annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
Right.
That's just why I think they probably didn't put him in.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good.
again,
That's a good call. Honestly.
Yeah, yeah, just something I noticed.
Yeah,
All right.
they had one
You
loud
know-
character, and the rest are all reserved.
Yeah. I mean that he was like the comic relief. Like he was the one that kept
Yeah, the wise
sort
guy.
of everyone
Yeah.
interested.
Kevin
Yep.
Garnett
Right.
once said, "Anything is possible."
Category time.
Let's do it.
All right, first question. Favorite thing about the movie? Oh yeah, we got our new prompts up. All right, Daniel.
Prompting it.
My favorite thing about this movie is that Sub-Zero is bad fucking ass. Throughout this entire movie, he is just a bad motherfucker, dude.
Yeah,
He
that's
is.
very true.
Like
Yeah, he's awesome.
from like what Eric said, where he uses the blood to create an ice knife. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But like he's just going around doing cool shit the entire movie. It's like, yeah, that's why he's my favorite of all the Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah,
The BA.
yeah, I like him a lot, and it's cool that he's like the right hand man. I thought that was cool. Like he's the like executor or whatever, executioner.
Vice bad guy.
When he goes,
Yeah.
Vice bad guy.
John, what about you?
My favorite thing is that it was R-rated, and I felt like they could really
Ooh,
go
good
ahead
point.
and be fully Mortal Kombat like with the F-bombs and
Mm,
gorier gore and violence.
Yep.
that's a good answer. That's a really good point. That's
Yeah.
something that you
I don't know
get
what
with
the 95 one was rated, but it's
13.
PG-13. Okay, yeah, they probably didn't want to ice out too many.
It was
people-
nowhere near as violent
Yeah,
No.
or gory. Sorry, violent,
Yeah.
maybe gory.
Like
so no, that's
when
a
they
really good point.
when they killed people, like it wasn't to the degree of this.
yeah. It's like, oh, he's closed his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like you saw like a phantasm come out of the guy's body, and like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or his whole soul.
I think I might like some of the combat more in the original Mortal Kombat, though.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah. That's.
Um,
We'll get there.
but yes, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. Like, I don't want to compare this to the 95 movie, but I can't help it because
course.
it was the first one that we saw. Overall, I think it's
of course.
better. I like the connections between Outworld and Earthrealm in this one. They seem to make more sense in this movie than they did in the 95 one.
100%.
The blending of characters between the two realms, like in the 95 one, you don't really know why Kano is from Outworld, but in this one, like, it makes sense that a human who was evil could like transfer over into Outworld. So like I think it helped with like the blending of the characters and how they became evil or stay good. And
Yeah.
then also like a lot of the scenes in the movie, whenever it got to the fight scenes, it like the way camera angles changed, it made it feel like it was like you fighting in the video game at certain points.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, nice. Eric?
I said I signed up for a Mortal Kombat movie, and that's fucking exactly what I got.
Yes.
I got them doing Mortal Kombat 100%. Kind of exactly like John and Dave said, like, to the balls to the wall, someone's getting their fucking head cut off. Their guts are going to spill out. I signed up for it, and I loved it.
I mean, at certain point, like after like people did finishing moves and stuff, they would literally just say out loud "flawless victory." Fatality. Like
again, it was a big nod to the video game fans for sure.
Also, Jax getting his fucking arms frozen off.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was sick.
And then Sub-Zero just kicks him down a pit.
And he like bounces off that ledge. Oh god.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think I winced harder at him bouncing off that ledge than I did his arms exploding off of it.
Yeah, he could have been dead for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a similar answer too. Just the style of the movie I really liked. I liked the updated graphics, the costume design, the fighting and action scenes or sequences are really badass. I mean, all the gore, all the blood you want. I mean, it's a combat movie, and it obviously doesn't disappoint. Like you said, it's exactly what I signed up for. So I completely agree, and I just like how it felt like it was new, like it was innovative in some ways from a fight standpoint.
It was also cool. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh no, I was just gonna ramble on. So you're good.
Yeah, exactly. It was really cool to see.
Oh, okay, Eric.
It was really cool to see Scorpion take the garden trowel and like tie the rope to it.
Yeah.
To like see the impetus of his character.
I like that too. Yeah.
That was super cool.
Yeah. Yeah, to see them kind of evolve in general was cool because a lot of them get their power. It kind of gives more of an explanation, like Dave was saying. Like, and some of that makes more sense. Whether it makes sense in practicality, no. But
I mean, it's all
for it's a video game.
It's all fictional. But
yeah.
I agree.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Doesn't make sense. Tell me.
Sure. Yeah, but no, it was very enjoyable. Absolutely. All right, next category. Least favorite thing about the movie. John.
Are you able? Is anyone chatting on like the live stream? Are you able to see that?
Yeah, you go to comments.
Okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, dislike. Cole. Who is Cole? Does he have any place in this universe at all?
No.
Fatality.
No. I'm like pretty much all about this whole movie, but at the center of it is this guy who's just meh. Like he's kind of the main character, and he's less interesting than the rest.
Yes.
Yeah, agreed. Daniel, you want to go next too?
To your point, John, it's not that he's just meh. It's I do not give a fuck about him. Do not give a single shit. He is not interesting. Oh, he's a cage fighter who isn't very good, but he loves his family. We got a ninja who can control ice, a ninja who can shoot fire out of his skull head. We've got bionic arms. We've got a dude who uses a hat to fight. We've got a dude who can shoot fireballs. We've got a dude who can suck your soul out. We've got a dude who can scream real loud. But no, let's follow this.
Like
MMA
emo boy.
Cool, so we better go ahead and insert MMA into the fucking movie.
Yeah, he wasn't a good fighter, so
no, he was a sad boy.
Work?
Yeah, he's a sad boy. He just get beat up.
He's just
He wasn't good at. I'll just continue on because I feel like this is going to be everybody's worst thing about the movie.
Julie says I had to relook up who Cole was.
Cole, the only reason this character is there is so that way Scorpion's character has this lineage, so that way he can go off to hell and then make his return back to get his revenge on Sub-Zero. But you don't even need that.
Like, you could just that could be the plot. That could be the plot right there.
Just follow Scorpion while he's in hell.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Give us just the glimpses back into time. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
But they make it seem like Cole is the baby, but he's not. It's just the lineage thing. Like, But why we need the shitty character to see the characters of now? I don't know.
I think another thing they tried to do.
He needs help through the whole movie.
Well,
like, he doesn't do anything on his own.
Agreed. I think that's the point. I think they're trying to put someone that would be in the real world. And
and we don't get to see Raiden fight. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's
called
but like, I feel like they're trying to give it or trying to show like what it would be like if somebody was just a normal person and then they got inserted into this world because they had some blood lineage that they didn't know about. I'm not defending it. I'm saying that's probably what it is. Daniel?
It's the Harry Potter character.
Yeah, right.
You make him as bland as fucking possible. You make him the chosen one for some fucking reason.
Right.
And then you have him learn about everything about the world so your exposition isn't as bad. It's like, just give us fucking exposition and get this knob out of the way.
Yeah, I wish they would do that more often. But a lot of times they have to make it so you feel like you could be inserted into this world as some plain...
He's like that shitty character that they throw into fighting games for a main story that they want to
that's
do.
it. That's
and they're like, oh, well, we
That's-
can't just have it, be a story about one of the characters. Let's have a bland character, and then he fights everybody and is friends with the others and blah, blah, like.
Yeah, Dave, that's not like it. That is exactly
Yeah, that's it. That is
they
it.
put him in there so they could tell a story to bring all of the other characters into this world.
Right. Eric, did you have a least favorite?
I actually said that Sub-Zero was a bad guy. That was my least favorite thing because Sub-Zero was my favorite, and I didn't want him to be a bad guy. Even though he was awesome in the movie, I want him to be a good guy.
Well, see, deep lore, Sub-Zero starts out as a bad guy, and then by the time Mortal Kombat 3 comes around, Shang Tsung wants to turn all the ninjas into cyborg ninjas. And,
Cyrax and Smoke,
exactly. And Sub-Zero's like, fuck that noise, I'm gonna be a good guy now, and then he takes off his mask.
Even isn't Annihilation, he does that too?
It's not actual Sub-Zero, it's like his brother. Cousin. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
So my least favorite thing is that this did not incorporate a tournament style of fighting. Like the entire plot of Mortal Kombat, the video game, is that it's a tournament, and we did not get that at all. It's just random people fighting with no explanation.
Sorry, keep going.
Well, so the reason why I like the first one so much is I like seeing the opening fights when you have Goro fighting a jobber, Liu Kang fighting a jobber, and so you get this real suspenseful buildup of ooh, they're sizing each other up. How's Johnny Cage gonna fare against Goro? And they get to fight.
You get to see them exhibit their skills before.
I love that. That's
matches.
That's my favorite thing about Mortal Kombat, the original, is that there's a concept to it, and there's actually a tournament for it. It's the whole point of this is so they can have a tournament to fight for their world or whatever realm they're in. So that was really missing in this one.
Right.
I mean, they talk about it, but yeah, go ahead, Eric.
I was gonna say I kind of liked it because it was just Shang Tsung being a fucking asshole, like a real bad guy, and saying I know that there's this tournament, but fuck you, I'm gonna take Earthrealm and just going for it.
Yeah, and that's
Eating
so,
passage.
and that's kind of like what Annihilation is to the original, and
Yeah.
that's what, you know what I mean. Like the
Yeah.
original is structured, and then the Annihilation is that. It's
Yeah,
of not Shang
that's true.
Tsung.
That's true. So
It's-
maybe the next one will be structured.
Oh, I hope so. That'd be awesome. John, did you say you had another point?
No, just that was a really good one you made, and I totally missed that. That it's like, I'm sorry, I thought there was supposed to be a tournament.
Yeah, and they talk about it, and yeah, Shang Tsung's just an asshole picking people off. But like,
Yeah.
I just really like the wrestling tournament thing, you know, like just the seeing everybody in the different rings, and I thought that was missing.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Also,
it's not my least favorite though. My least favorite is still that piece of shit.
yeah. Let's go back to him because like his weapon is like it's like a police baton or something on his arm.
One's a baton, and then one is like a baton with a blade on it.
That's so dumb.
He's so
bad.
Yeah, it's lamer
That's-
than the bow staff.
It's-
Yeah, I would agree.
It's just it was just bad. That was bad.
Yeah, he sucked. Every
All right,
scene
next-
he was in was worse because of it.
Yeah, agreed.
But his
And yeah.
arcana came from his love for his family.
He
Lame.
still
Yeah,
eats a lot of punches. He just
Because Goro was
certain
gonna eat his kid.
Yeah,
That would've been awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was
all
the
right.
only cool thing he did was kill
Yeah.
Goro.
Yeah, that was cool.
No, I'm saying if
Cool
Goro
boy.
would have eaten his kid, that would have been awesome. Because then there would have been some character growth besides, I love my family.
I'm a sad boy.
I mean, they should have just had him eat his family in front of him.
Yeah. I'm not a very good fighter, and I love my family.
Yeah,
Julie
agreed,
says
Julie.
they talked so flippantly about old gods and rules. And
Yeah.
then all of the rules
it's
were just
nothing.
out of the window.
Right. It's
Wait,
not- it's-
Yeah,
we
they
can
made it
just
seem like they
bypass
were
that.
gonna follow the rules at
Yeah.
the beginning. Whenever she was like, "Well, if Raiden finds out that we're doing this, and
yeah,
It's
they
gonna
don't-
be bad.
I don't care, I
And
don't
he
care,
puts a-
I don't care none."
It's very similar to Annihilation because doesn't he like set up some sort of shield so they can't attack or something at some point? Like I swear this
don't-
is like a copy of Annihilation.
I
Um,
can't
But
remember that
cooler.
part exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that they just need to win one more tournament in a row, and
I
they're
mean-
on a 9-tournament streak. But they're like, nah, we'll just cheat and try and start
They
again."
do talk about that. They do say that they've been cheating for the past 9
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
he
yeah.
does say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
plot-
do.
does
I
say
know
that.
they paint
The
them as
plot lines are
cheating.
very similar to like the
To
95 one and that one. Like
Yeah, but
Sonya,
mean-
Sonya and Kano have a
Right.
have
Right.
beef, like have like the same kind of like beef,
Which
with
I'm
each
cool with.
other, like
Yeah, I think you gotta have some.
Mortal Kombat though, bro.
There's not much
Yeah,
you can.
I know, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not like you're mining a rich history of
Yeah.
like Batman where there are 1,000 comic books.
Right.
You know, you can go back and pick and choose. Like it's Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat. The whole
Yeah.
premise is people
yelling.
fighting, killing each
Quit
other in
yelling.
a tournament.
Yelling, quit.
All right.
Quit
next
yelling
category.
at Dave.
I'll never
Who won?
quit.
Who won the movie? Your soul is mine,
Did we skip song? Different order?
John. What?
Did we do song, or is that in a different? Am I?
That's
out?
after this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, after
We're only
mine
to like the
rankings.
third
Calm
question.
down, John.
Dave, who won the movie?
The Mortal
Don't say
Kombat
Cole.
franchise. 'Cause They
Nice.
got a better movie than the 95 version and Annihilation. God, Annihilation was bad. 3.6 on
I was gonna say,
IMDb.
I'm pretty sure it's in the threes, if I recall.
Excuse me, a negative 3.4 Thor.
Ooh,
It's pretty
that's
bad.
a
is-
stinker.
That is a real low score. Thor score.
Kevin
That's a
might
real
argue
low
that
Thor
number.
Score.
You better be careful. Kevin's gonna argue that number.
Where is it on the red heat scale?
Evan should
Positive?
maybe show up to the podcast.
John, who won the movie for you?
I say it's Scorpion. He just has a big, long arc of like redemption, kind of. So that's.
I don't know. He goes back to hell.
Well, I mean, he comes back.
There's a good redemption.
In Mortal Kombat way. He
there's a
comes
redemption.
back, saves them. He's like, "Oh, my bloodline's living on."
Yeah, the prophecy is fulfilled. Bye, guys. I'm gonna piggyback off that because I said Scorpion as well.
Same.
Because the prophecy was fulfilled.
Yeah, I'm a big Sub-Zero fan, so it was hard to say this, but I also said Scorpion. He avenged his family's death, and also pretty powerful dude being able to control hell. So that was cool.
Yeah. Even being able to survive down there or wherever it is, I feel like that's a pretty good feat.
Well,
yeah, I don't think I could.
Eric?
What?
Where do you go after hell? If you get killed in hell, where do you go?
Well, not so much like survive it, but thrive there.
Oh yeah, no, I'll get
harness it.
Yeah, harness it,
power.
and then come back. Like that's just crazy.
Yeah, Daniel.
I said Sub-Zero because of first question answered. He is bad fucking ass in this movie. He gets to do all the coolest shit in the entire movie.
Yeah, he does have the coolest shit. All right, so let's do some blind rankings. Does everybody have a piece of paper and pen?
Oh, blind rankings.
All right, get your whiteboards. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Oh, Daniel's got his from last week. The Martians, number one.
The Mars Attacks Martians are number one.
That one still cracks me up.
Let me know when everyone's ready. So these blind rankings, we are playing a video file, and it was made by Kelly. Thank you, producer Kelly. And it's going through, what is it? It's six different.
Yep.
We're going to do a category, and it's going through 6 different items in that category. We don't know what they are, but we have to rank them 1 to 6. And
I'm ready.
This is us doing our best job to rank all of these things 1 to 6 without knowing what they are.
Sounds
John,
good.
you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Yeah, I know. Top ninjas. Top movie ninjas.
Top
For
ninjas.
those listening.
Scorpion. Oh man. Movie.
This is Kelly, so I don't know what else he's gonna put. All right.
Okay, I put Scorpion.
Oh, okay.
As number 3.
I want number 2.
At 3 as well.
I took a number 2.
Oh, a lot of 2s and 3s. All right. I took a number 2.
Okay.
Kelly Google.
And now we're number 2 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh.
Hunter.
Well, I got my number 1 solidified.
Yeah, I know where Matt's going.
Number 1.
I almost put Donatello on my top 5 ninjas list.
Oh, nice.
But TMNT
Ooh,
is
Daniel's
number
3. Eric 1.
I got number 2.
4. Oh, John not 1. Okay. And Kelly said, "Read your mind, Daniel." He had no idea.
Whoa. It got louder.
Sorry.
Tayo the Enforcer. Yeah,
What?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, this is an awesome number 6.
Yeah, that's a gimme. All right. Tayo the Enforcer.
From the Octagon.
What is the Octagon?
No one knows. David.
Uh,
no one knows.
That is number 6 for me.
I don't. Yeah,
That's
why even?
That's
Yeah,
an
number
obscure
6.
ninja.
Rex.
Oh, no. I'm putting that at 3.
Oh man,
That's hysterical.
I put Rex at number 4.
I have him at 5.
Daniel didn't have any Power Rangers on his ninjas list.
That is bullshit.
Because the Power Rangers only turn into ninjas during the Ninja Ranger arc, And like, Jason's
That's-
gone. Tommy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but they can fight like
Snake Eyes.
Oh, I like
So
Yeah,
next is Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Where's
Four
Cody?
and five
I'm
left.
doing it again. Oh,
We
man.
got Snake Eyes
I
at
know.
4.
I'm leaving that number 1 open.
Oh,
And
that's
Yeah.
scary.
I'm not doing it.
You
I've
should've
got-
went Scorpion.
I've got
That's
Snake
just
Eyes
fair.
at number 5. I'm
Snake Eyes.
leaving.
Hey guys,
I put it
have
at
to go
5.
at number 1.
Oh,
Because I
Snake Eyes
can't-
at number 1 for Dave.
I can't
Ooh.
trust
Next one's number 3 for Dave. Okay, who's the next one? Casey Bowman.
Ninja.
Wow. Who is that?
What?
Well,
Casey Bowman is number 1 for
Oh,
me.
from Ninja.
Oh, man.
I
Someone look
once
him up.
again
Is
am
that from- it's
foisted
not
by
from
my own
Kick-Ass, is it?
petard.
Wasted by
Number 1, Casey Bowman. Who is
Who
is that?
I don't know
I'm looking it
Io
up.
or
He's
Casey
from the movie
Bowman.
Ninja, Dave.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh,
Ninja?
that was the
Yeah, this is-
movie. I just thought it was like
Oh, I looked it up.
Casey
It is.
Bowman.
It is.
Idol? Like
It's definitely the
Casey
movie
Bowman.
Ninja.
Ninja.
Action thriller from 2009.
So-
5.5
so where did-
on IMDb?
Where did Casey podium for everyone or rank for
At
everyone?
least
Casey
there's
is my
lots of
number
random
1.
Casey's number
Casey's my number 1 too.
Danger Will Robinson.
What'd you
Number
say,
2.
John? Number 2 for
4.
Matt, 4 for John, and 3 for Dave. Right?
Yeah.
What?
Is he 3 for you,
Who?
Casey?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Casey had some pretty good rankings there.
Julie and I had the same exact rankings on that one. Same one.
I'm pretty happy with my top 3.
What is
I am
yours?
not.
TMT.
Thankfully, I did
Scorpion
my
and
own
Rex.
Ninja top 5 and
Yeah.
put out some, real winner at number 1 there with Batman.
Google did throw out some random ones, especially Kyle. The Kyle.
Yeah, Octagon. That may be something before our time. I feel like.
It looked really old. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
All right,
Octagon looked really old.
that's awesome.
That was
Thanks,
amazing.
Kelly. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you,
Yeah,
Kelly.
thank you, Kelly.
Thanks, Kelly.
It's
No,
even
I'm
funnier
gonna
when we
start
don't
not
know.
trusting your final pick anymore.
Yeah, yep, yeah.
I don't know.
I've
Last
got
week.
for 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, 2
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah. What was it? 1 week the best was last, I think. But
Yeah, last one was The Martian from Mars
From
Attacks.
Mars Attacks, they're number 1.
And this week it's Casey.
Casey
the
Bowman
Ninja.
from
I'm gonna have
Ninja.
to go watch
Very
Ninja
white,
after this.
by the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, all the best movie ninjas from the 90s are white, right?
Well,
Yeah.
They did take
You
issue
don't
with
even
me
have
for
to
not putting
qualify it
Patrick
further
Swayze
than the best
in the
ninjas.
god dang list.
Yep. All right. Next category. Favorite song moment or score scene? All right, Eric.
It's when Scorpion comes back and shoots Sub-Zero with his thing and says, "Come over, or get over here," and the theme plays.
Yeah.
If anyone has anything other than that, they're wrong.
I don't.
Yes.
You think
You
so,
don't
huh?
know movies.
I said, I mean, I'll just get mine out of the way. I said anytime the theme song plays, I want to get up and start jumping on my bed and playing video games because that's what little kids do.
Or
Listen to
little kids
Ghostbusters
do.
and
Test your might. Test your might.
Daniel,
Pass.
John.
The use of appreciators. I think I first hear it when Kung Lao starts training, and basically just the flurry of notes faster than someone could actually play them. It's like, they use
yeah.
that in a few different places, and I thought it was a nice touch. So, kind of obscure, not really a song or anything.
It's a
Nice.
score moment.
song, movie, song,
Yeah,
score, sound. I don't know
that's
what
the
all
goal.
that includes.
Yeah, anything. I mean, you hit it. That's something. I mean, anything that you note or is of noteworthy. So
Yeah.
The
I think
sound
my favorite.
Max popping that guy's head.
Oh my God! Yes.
Dave, did you have anything?
Yeah, mine was the subtle fatality sound whenever
Oh yeah.
people would have fatalities happen to them. Like you would
Yes.
suddenly hear the dun dun dun. Like
Fatality.
All right. So the next category is typically does this movie get made now? But since we assume there's going to be a sequel and
Oh, there is.
it just got made recently, I actually threw a curveball off script, at least for everybody but me. Did you like this movie more than the original? Dave, I know said he liked this one more, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John?
Yep, I did.
Eric?
I don't know.
You gotta pick.
This is not. I was gonna say this is. We did not plan this.
Test your might, Eric.
Test my might. I'm gonna say no, just because
No.
I'm so nostalgic for that one. Listen,
Mhm.
I know that objectively this is the better movie, but I feel like I love that first movie more than I love this one.
Sure.
That technically was the question.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
No, I do not like this version better than the original. The original, I think the fights were more interesting mostly. There were some good fights in this one, but I think the fights were better in the first one. They didn't have that stupid shaky cam, like all the cuts, quick cuts stuff. There was actual like choreography going on. There's the iconic fight between Sub-Zero and Scorpion between the trees, which is just incredible.
I thought that was Johnny Cage.
It is
Johnny Cage.
It's
Yeah.
Johnny Cage and Scorpion?
Yeah, Scorpion and Johnny Cage.
Oh.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought that he threw the tentacle thing out and got frozen and it ran into a tree.
It ran into a tree.
There might
but
have
it didn't
been
get
another
frozen.
fighter there, I think.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Well,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, true.
Whatever. I'm wrong. You guys are right. I'm smart. You guys are... Or I'm stupid. You guys are smart. I'm ugly. You guys are pretty.
You guys are
Anywho, the first one just feels more like Mortal Kombat to me. And it doesn't have a dumbass insert yourself character. Hey, I'm Cole Yankum. I love my family, but I'm not a good fighter.
Let's see. Julie says original for sure.
Yeah.
I learned more about what Mortal Kombat actually is.
So
You know what?
my
Cole,
answer.
I might like the new one better, but he just sucked so hard that I'm just like, give me the
I completely agree with Julie. I said the original mainly for reasons I already explained. We actually get to see what Mortal Kombat is with the tournament style, and I also agree with Daniel. And maybe it's nostalgia talking, but like, not only do you get the forest scene, but you get a lot of just really good choreographed fight scenes, and everything's zoomed out, and you really get to see like them actually practicing or fighting choreographs. And then I also like the fight scene with Johnny Cage and Goro. Now this one is cool too, so I don't necessarily like it more, but it's definitely a nostalgic thing. But I also like the tournament and Raiden explaining the tournament, and getting to see that. That's why when I was a kid, I mean, the video games obviously drew me to it, but also those fight scenes in the tournament stuff. Daniel?
And I just have one more point to add, is that Mortal Kombat, yes, it's still relevant, the game, but Mortal Kombat was very much a game of the 90s. Excess blood for no reason.
Yep.
All this disgusting gore for no reason. And that first Mortal Kombat film has the feeling of a 90s movie. So it also, it totally matches it more than a modern movie does for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, agreed.
So the real question is, do we like the live action Goro more than the CGI Goro?
I was pondering this my own self. And
Yeah,
really?
I mean,
didn't know.
the live action one has its charm. He's big and scary. I mean, the CGI one is as well. So like, I don't know. I'm not going to answer that question though.
I did think that Goro in the old one looked really good.
Yeah.
No homo.
Okay. All right. Favorite line from the movie. He's got like a 12-pack.
Yeah. He's got, twice as many arms.
Yeah, Goro's got like a 20-pack. He's so tall.
He's a case of booze.
Does he have 4 pecs too? I guess he's got to move all his arms.
Machamp Senior. We obviously have a lot of like common ones, right, Daniel?
I just said game quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ones that Eric uploaded
Flawless
for our podcast.
victory.
Yeah. Those are all good. Finish them. Yeah,
I had a new
had
one.
some good lines.
Yeah, he did.
Kano had a lot of good lines. Eric?
Do I sound Russian to you, you fucking idiot?
My favorite line was from Scorpion, and it was just, I have risen to hell to kill you. Risen from hell to kill you. I have risen from hell to kill you.
That is a pretty fucking rad line.
That's on my LinkedIn, actually.
I like
It's on your
I didn't
LinkedIn?
touch that one because I probably had to read it.
My header.
Nice. It's got to have, I mean, that's got to be good. It's got to be attracting.
Yeah, I mean,
employers.
I'm getting tons of interview requests.
That's good. I'm glad.
Solid point. I had a Kano line as well. I said, a laser beam? It's better than fireballs, you pussy.
Yeah. That's right next to my favorite line. And if you'll indulge me, I'm going to try and do my best Kano right now.
Please do.
Yes.
Failure? Fucking failure? Let me educate you, motherfucker. I am Kano of the Black fucking Dragon. And who are you two, huh? You're some fucking cave-dwelling hippie twirling his anal beads, taking orders from this wushu wanker who wears a hubcap as a helmet. Now sit down, shut up, and pass me a fucking egg roll.
Flawless victory.
Oh my God. That was fucking amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That really was
I
amazing.
apologize for the wushu wanker part.
It was in the movie.
Yeah.
That was
It was
That
a good
was-
quote.
As far as I know, that was just a clip from the movie that just played there.
Yeah, you should have some red eye or a red
That was
eye.
great.
Yeah, that was
I got
awesome.
red eyes. Don't worry about it.
I also said when Jax, right after he smashes Reiko's face, he says, "Yeah, these motherfuckers work." Or
Yeah.
before and then
About his
does-
arms.
Yeah, I was a big Jax fan growing up. Were you
I
guys?
do remember that.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
Whenever they first run into Liu Kang, and Liu Kang's being like all soft and emotional with him, and he puts his hand on Kano's shoulder, and he just looks at the fuck.
Yes, I love that part too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jax. Sorry, Matt.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Whoever mentioned Matt, you mentioned Jax. It reminded me of another fun line from when he's sad about his weak little arms. Like he's down on himself, then Sonya like tells him some heartfelt story from training camp or whatever, and she's like, "I looked up to you," and forget what the point of that story was, but he's like, "Is there something you're trying to tell me, soldier?" And she sums it all up by saying, "Get off your fucking ass, Major."
Nice. All right, next category: most rewatchable scene.
Can I go first?
All right, go for it, Dave.
Sub-Zero ripping off Jax's arms.
Nice. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I'm gonna follow Dave because mine was a Sub-Zero scene as well, and it was when he first came in to Earthrealm and it was snowing, and then he stopped the snow and made it go back up into the air.
Oh yeah,
That was
that
awesome.
that was like some Dragon Ball Z stuff.
yeah, that gave me goosebumps when I first saw it.
Nice.
That
Daniel?
scene is
I will go with the Scorpion Sub-Zero fight until Cole gets involved.
Damn it, Cole.
Oh, I love my family.
I love that. That would be perfectly okay, like motivation for a character in any other movie. That's like
Yeah.
classic. Like,
This is
oh, he's a
Mortal
family
Kombat.
man, but
Right.
not in this film.
Right. I also said the Sub-Zero Scorpion fight. I mean, that fight at the end is pretty epic, and yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
not
cool.
cool. It's 2-on-1, but
Yeah.
before
exactly. As soon
I'm
as
with
Cole
you.
gets involved, it's like,
that, yeah, big dump on her face. John.
My most rewatchable.
There's another.
is-
Hang on.
Oh.
We gotta somebody clip that part where Matt says.
Take a big dump on her face.
If Kevin's
Kevin, get
listening.
on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
John.
Oh yeah. When Natara comes out to fight Kung Lao and he flawless victories her. I love it because it's flawless victory, but also this Natara is like the apple of Shang Tsung's eye, and he's like, "Go get her," and she just immediately gets sawed in half. He's like,
He's riding her like a fucking skateboard into the
Is that a real
goddamn.
move from the game? I think he did that in the game where he like rides someone over.
Yeah,
his-
he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
definitely
can. You can slide him. Yeah, you can slide on him if you.
And, yeah,
It's
and it was one
amazing.
of the more brutal parts of the movie. Cut in half hot dog style, and you see
Yeah, that was
like,
awesome.
all the skeletons and shit.
Yeah, they didn't do that in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next category. Most likely to be the off-screen drunk. Well, he's not here,
Off screen.
so if he's off-screen, Daniel.
Kevin.
This was from the last question, but Julie says when Sub-Zero stabbed Scorpion with his blood.
Yeah,
Cold.
So
agreed. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, cold. Oh,
Well, dude.
yeah.
Well done.
Hey,
Hold on.
Flawless victory.
Instead of the didn't. That's awesome.
Kano.
Kano. I said Kano.
I actually had something different.
Oh,
Raiden.
let's hear it.
Yeah, it was Raiden.
It's like I don't have to help
Because
these
he's off
people.
screen the whole time. And he has to deal with these chuckleheads.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, motherfucking Shang Tsung's like not following the rules, and like I have to train this motherfucker who doesn't know shit,
Yeah.
and this other guy who doesn't know shit.
And Cole's
Like,
here
oh
for
my
some reason, and he
God.
sucks.
Yeah,
So what was yours? I didn't hear.
Raiden.
Raiden.
Oh,
Nice.
right? I was just guessing.
What's yours, John?
He's only mentioned in this movie. His gimmick is being a drunk, so I think it's only perfect that Master Bo Rai Cho is the author.
Yes.
He's only
Well
mentioned. I
said,
think Liu
John.
Kang says that he was taken in by him.
Well done.
Okay.
Well,
Mm.
I said it has to be Kano. I mean, Sonya and Cole are giving him shit for having too many beers on their way to the temple, which we don't get to see. So off
He
screen.
did have a beer on screen though.
You guys, I'm just fucking kidding. It's Kevin. It's always gonna be Kevin. It's no, it's Kevin.
Nice.
Fatality.
Oh my god, those are so good. All right, let's see what we got for the next one. Casting our friends. All right, Daniel, you're up first then.
Alrighty. So for Kung Lao, I have John because John would base an entire fighting style on his hat. He'd be like, look at this cool hat I got. I'm going to fight everybody with it.
It's a disc. It's a flying disc.
God
Even
damn
better.
it! I wanted to go first. That was mine.
Oh no! way.
Sorry.
The flying disc. That's so good.
That's so great.
He uses the hat as a disc. John always fucking disc golfs every minute of every day. John is Kung Lao.
For
That's
Raiden,
awesome.
I have Eric because he's a wise man tired of everyone's shit.
I mean, I don't know about that first part, but the second part is definitely true.
For Scorpion, I have Matt because even death wouldn't kill his drive. He would come back from hell to host this podcast next week.
Or a hotel.
For Sonya, I have Dave.
Oh, cuz hot.
Cuz hot.
Cuz hot. Yeah.
Oh.
Dave cuz hot. Yeah. And then for Kano, I have me, smartass, kind of a dick, and has a huge heel turn at the end. He's me.
Yep. God damn it!
Game, respect, game.
Oh man.
I said
Eric?
exactly the same thing.
Eric, do you have any other ones?
Yes, I do.
All right, go.
Is
for
that
it.
your list, Daniel?
That's my list.
Those were great.
Thank
I
you.
agree that John is Kung Lao because of the disc hat
Yeah.
that he throws.
I didn't even think of that. That's so
Daniel, you are Kano because of heel turn,
Right.
for sure. And
Yeah.
you can be kind of a dick.
good.
I said Kevin is Jax because he's a cop and he's just trying to protect everyone, man.
He's not a cop. He's special forces.
Well, kind of a cop. He's kind of a cop.
Close enough.
He thinks he's
Authority.
kind of a cop.
Yeah, yeah.
I said that Matt is Goro because Matt smashed things.
Matt Smash.
Matt smash.
It's true.
And then my last one is Dave is Liu Kang because he's just kind of like tagging along, getting disc lessons from John.
They really did Liu Kang dirty in this movie.
They did.
He
Jack is
did.
the main character of Mortal Kombat. Not just
Yeah.
the movies, but the games.
No, in the
too.
video games. Yeah, I mean, he
Yeah,
is like the
he's the main
chosen
character.
one. And they just tossed him aside for
Yeah. Oh, it
Cole.
shoots a fireball, but it misses.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Dave?
Yeah, so Daniel's Kano cuz heel turn.
Yep.
Mhm.
John is Liu Kang cuz dis.
You mean Kung Lao?
Kung Lao.
Or sorry, yeah, Kung Lao
Yeah.
cuz dis. Eric is Jax cuz bald.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like that one.
And Matt is Goro cuz muscles.
Who's Sonya, Dave?
Oh, me cuz hot.
Nice. John?
My casting, so some of the same ones I had was Daniel as Kano. I think if anyone knows how to do quality heel work, it's Daniel. Matt is Sonya, because she's like got it all together. She's like, I've been watching this situation for years.
Yeah.
And she's like got all this, kind of on top of everything, big picture. I have Kevin as Kung Lao because of being like serious and all about business and like
Yeah, that's true.
things serious in a way. Or Eric is Raiden. Someone else said that, but I'm picturing like the benevolent one, rarely seen. He comes down, he saves the baby. He's like, he's maybe not a good representation of Raiden because he doesn't fight. So that's what I was thinking. Is Eric's like the wise one that comes down to enlighten us.
Doesn't fight. No.
And then I have Dave as Liu Kang mainly because I thought it'd be funny to have him play like the little brother to Kevin.
Julie said that the fire dragon scene was really cool for Liu Kang, which is cool.
Yeah.
And I'll also add that since Dave is hot, did you see the striations on Liu Kang's muscles? I bet he had to cut water for that scene.
Cut water.
Cut some water weight.
Oh my god.
Which is funny because he seems like a real little dude, but he's
yeah. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
All right, so I had Eric as Raiden as well, the peaceful gatekeeper. I said, yeah. So I think we hit that one pretty well.
And bald.
And bald.
I like Jax's bald.
I do like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was gonna have somebody else for Kano, but yeah, I think it's for sure Daniel's Kano, the heel turn, and whoever's gonna pay him more money and win, he's gonna go.
Oh yeah, well that could be Cody.
Well, that's who I was going to cast as
Sorry.
Cody. No, I was gonna say Cody for Kano, but I ended up saying Cody for Sonya Blade. Mainly for the same reasons you casted me. I could see Cody being that one with all the pictures and conspiracy. Yeah, exactly. He's the conspiracy guy, so I could see him and Sonya being the same. I have Dave as Johnny Cage because of the talent.
And you're just looking at his crotch.
Right. And my favorite is John is Shang Tsung because wherever he goes, smoke follows him.
That's what I say every time I take a bong rip.
Every time he walks in the room, smoke just follows John. At least that's what I imagine.
Smoke and then John just walks out of it.
Every hot box truck out of that truck. All right, we've got our 2 categories left.
I'm crying.
Next
the
is a
fire
pretty.
dragon scene.
These eyes.
Julie brought up. Did someone already mention that?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
we put it
about
up on
that.
the screen. But yeah, that scene was
The
awesome.
smoke is behind you.
No, the smoke was in his eyes. He couldn't-
All right, 2 categories left. First, we've got: is this a podium role for any of the top billed cast members? This is an open.
Can I go first on this one, Matt?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think
Well,
there's.
I guess not really go first, but like because we kind of do this one as a whole. But
Go for it.
most of the names, and I feel like this is probably for most of us, is that most of the names in this cast didn't really ring a bell.
Yeah, agreed.
But Chen Han, Shang Tsung, I could not stop seeing him as Lao from The Dark Knight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
his like puny little character in the cell in that movie.
Who gets burned
then-
on top of the money?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Nathan Jones, who plays Rico in this one.
Yeah.
He's fucking he's
Yeah.
Rictus in Mad Max Fury Road,
Oh, okay.
which
I
Kevin
didn't
fell
put that
asleep to.
together. I didn't put that together.
So
Loudest
I would
movie of
say
all time.
I would say this is a podium role for everyone except for those 2. But
I would
I
agree.
would still say it's in their podium.
Yeah, exactly. I would agree. I think this is on everybody's list in this movie. I don't think there's anybody, like you said, there's not really anybody that stands out or is like a main character. Cole's played by Louis Tan, and the only other movie I know him from is from Deadpool, where he's Shatterstar.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize. Whenever I looked that up and I saw that he was in the
Yeah,
new
isn't that
Deadpool
crazy?
movie, I was like, I don't remember him.
Well, he's
at
in
all.
Deadpool 2 as well.
Oh, it's Deadpool
His character
2?
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Deadpool 2.
Oh, okay.
It was the
Um,
X-Force, right?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't know either.
Oh,
Julie,
yeah.
Julie's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's in the X-Force because
Okay.
it's when they all jump out of the plane and they get
Yeah. He's
And
like
then-
He's like
go ahead.
the guy in all white, right?
Yes, I think so.
Sounds
Hey.
right.
I don't know.
It's been a
Sorry.
while.
I
But
said sure.
Been a while.
We need that on the soundboard.
yeah, the only other
we
one
do.
is Jessica McNamee, who's Sonya Blade. She's in the Meg and the Vow. If you guys seen that chick
Okay,
flick,
the Meg
bad one,
is a
the shark
like
movie.
yeah, a shitty
Mhm.
Jason Statham.
And
Shark.
she's not a main. I don't think she's a main character in it. But I mean, again, these are very minor roles and minor characters in other movies. They definitely, and you could tell by the actors. And yeah, so I'm with Daniel and everybody else, right? I mean, it's yes
Yeah.
for everybody. There's no big roles. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I said yes.
Yeah. What did we do last week? I feel like what did we do last week?
Mars Attacks.
It was all no.
Mars Attacks. It
Mars-
was
no,
that's
everyone was yes.
Oh yeah, because it was stacked.
Well,
that's why I was like, wait a minute. Last week it was like the opposite, right? Where it was
Yeah.
like the craziest cast, and then this week it's like nobody.
yeah, craziest cast, but still not a podium.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
All right, except Jim Brown. Last
Yeah.
last category. So for this week, we are doing. Does this version of Mortal Kombat make the all-time video game podium? I think this
Video
is a
game
pretty
movie podium.
Sorry, correct. Yeah, adaptations from video game to movie. John, what do you think?
I said yes, and I felt weird, but video game movies are kind of tough.
Yeah, not as good as I thought.
They're
No.
not great.
There's a lot of garbage.
A lot of
And
garbage.
so, and this one, I mean, plenty of you guys will probably disagree. I had it at 3, but plenty of you guys said this wasn't even as good as the 95 one. But I liked it. And yeah, for this category, that makes it for me. Like, all right, that
Yeah.
was not hard to watch. In fact, I had a lot of fun.
Yep.
And
Would agree.
number 2, I have Sonic 2.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's just a lot like I picked it because you see over 1. I picked it because you see Knuckles and Tails.
Oh, nice.
It's not really that much better. It's just got more Sonic shit.
Right.
And then Super Mario Brothers is my top.
Nice.
93 or 23?
23.
Yeah. Nice. Dave?
No, this does not make my video game movie podium. It is outside looking in. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children is also outside looking in.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm gonna have to give it to Warcraft, the Warcraft movie. It was actually set up pretty well for an adaptation for a game like that, and a game that has like a lot of lore that they could play with in the movie. It's a CGI movie, but I still enjoyed it.
Mhm.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with 2002's Resident Evil.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mila
think it-
Jovovich.
I think it got a 6.6 on IMDb.
Not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah. I heard the new one was pretty okay. The like Return to Raccoon City or something, Escape from
Oh,
Raccoon
yeah. I
City.
haven't seen that.
I don't know.
I
if
heard
I've
it's
seen-
more like the actual, like the story is more like the first game.
That's cool. And then yeah, number 1 for me is the new Super Mario Brothers movie. That movie is awesome.
Sure is. Nice. Daniel?
Alrighty. No, this did not make my podium. It
No
is
darn.
outside looking in, along with Street Fighter.
Mhm.
And I just wanted to talk about
Look at
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter.
Yes.
because I just want to say the quote to you: the day I showed up at your village was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday.
It's a great one.
M. Bison, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the only guy in that cast who was any good and just chewed up the scenery.
Agreed.
But so at number 3, I have Detective Pikachu.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's really fun romp. Pokemon was a big part of my life when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
So like that movie was a lot of fun.
I
You got to
forgot
see,
about
like, really cool
Pokemon.
looking Pokemon, and you had a talking Pikachu. That's pretty cool. Number 2 is Mortal Kombat 1995.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of nostalgia for that movie. I understand it's probably not technically as good as this movie, but to me, it embodies Mortal Kombat a little bit better than this movie does.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 1 is the Super Mario Brothers movie from 2023. It is very good.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Eric?
Very nice.
I took this as a different sort of meaning. I did do a few, like two of the three of two of the three movies on my podium here are movies from video games that are adaptations. But the third one, so no, this one doesn't make my podium. My third one is Grandma's Boy, because that movie is all about video games.
Yeah,
because
so
they work at a
still
video
get it.
game company.
Yeah.
It's probably a technicality, but it's my number 3.
I'll
So
allow it.
good.
Cool.
So
It's a
good.
hidden gem.
I also would have
Yeah.
accepted Wing Commander.
What is that? I don't know
It's a
that.
movie where a kid is playing an arcade game, and he plays it so good that he gets taken into a space academy to fight aliens.
Oh, nice.
Also, The Wizard.
Mark Hamill's in that movie.
I can't
There's-
believe I forgot about
Yeah.
Pokemon.
There's
the
also
Pokemon
Yeah.
movie. Man, that was a
Pokemon?
big part of my childhood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you want to talk about some tears?
True. All right, Eric.
Sorry, Eric.
That's fine. The number two, I said Double Dragon.
I
From the
wondered
90s.
about that. I feel like you
It's-
mentioned that earlier.
Yes, I mentioned it on an episode with Sawyer.
Oh,
I
that's
think
right.
both of us had it, maybe. But
That's right.
I understand it's bad. I understand. But I used to watch that movie as a kid over and over and over again. And when they got the two pieces of the medallion and they put them together and then they came out with like the red and blue get up. Oh my gosh, it's just the best thing in movies, you know?
Spy Kids?
Cinema.
Yeah. What'd you say, Daniel?
So are you talking about Spy Kids?
No. Number 1 is Mortal Kombat 1
The original.
from 95. It's amazing. I don't care if it's bad. It's Mortal Kombat and I love it.
Nice. It
Can't
is
argue
good.
with that.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It did get a lower rating on IMDb than this one, but I feel
It's
like
almost
it's
like
had
those
time.
IMDb ratings are like nonsense and they don't matter.
they do give a good barometer most times. Because
they
that
let
one's
you
had
know
time
what
to
kind of
marinate.
movie you're getting into too.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
you know, if you're gonna see a movie called Mortal Kombat that has like a 6.2, you're
You know
like,
what you're getting.
that's probably
It's-
like a fun.
It's a 5.8. It's 0.2 less than the new one.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, it's like if it's in that 6 range, you're like, this will probably be a fun movie that's not very good, but I'm watching a movie called Mortal fucking Kombat, so this tells me that it's a pretty good Mortal
It's
Kombat.
combat with a K for crying out.
Yeah.
With fucking Christopher Lambert playing Lord Raiden.
All right, sorry, Matt. We got
Yeah.
distracted by
That's all right.
IMDb ratings.
Matt, what about
That's all right.
you?
Yeah. So Dan and I were very close on our lists, just like our Mortal Kombat lists. My number 3 is Street Fighter with Van Damme. I love that
Yes.
movie too. Bison's awesome. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of cool.
It's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt froze on us.
Matt did
Uh-oh.
freeze.
So, guys, what do you think the rest of his list is going to be?
I'm going to say number
What the-
2 is the Batman movie that was copying Mortal Kombat. Or the Batman
Am I
video
there?
game that was copying.
back.
Yeah, you're back.
All right, that's weird. All right. My number 2 is the original Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
I absolutely love it, and it's more true to the video game. And yeah, I'm nostalgic.
He's
nostalgic for that game
movie
as
because
well.
we also had a thicket of trees that looked a lot like that scorpion fight.
Yes.
So he's very nostalgic about that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get my last one?
No, what's number one?
So I was just filling in some
What the hell is
blanks.
going on?
while
Yeah.
you came back.
Perfect. All right. Well,
Well, my number one
Is
is
Super Mario Brothers movie.
Super
that
Mario
came
Brothers
out in 2023.
yes, because
took my
my
kids
kids
to
love
see
it.
They
And I love it.
absolutely loved it. I loved it.
Yes.
I love Mario.
It's great for the whole family.
I mean, you're right.
That's
These
on
are all
your
good
number
answers. No, you're right.
What's number one?
Super Mario.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we got it.
Did you hear us while we were doing that?
I can hear you. Yeah.
I
But
thought you were completely frozen, so we were just spitballing.
no, I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on. But no,
it-
my number one is Super Mario.
It's amazing that you can just still hear
So,
it.
And you weren't far off.
Daniel's explanation.
Did you mention all the references? I'm a
No.
dork, and like all of the sounds and
Mhm.
even the Mario Kart cart noises and just
Yeah.
every little reference.
Dude,
I
they
mean,
hit everything in that. It was
Oh
awesome.
yeah, they even get like the Jumpman stuff, like with him and Donkey Kong.
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
like-
That's
Yeah.
a hot take, Julie.
I-
Laura Croft.
I
top
like-
3.
I
See,
like
I
the
lo-
first one with
Yeah, I agree.
Angelina Jolie.
I like
hot
the,
take.
but I don't know if it was outside looking in. I liked it.
Yeah,
I like
I'd put it at like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I would agree. Top 10 for sure for me.
Yeah.
Same with Resident Evil. That's a cool one. And Silent Hill was kind of creepy. Nobody
Silent Hill
mentioned
was
Silent
creepy.
Hill.
Yeah, I didn't
But-
see the Silent Hill one.
I'm actually
And-
playing through the Silent Hill 2 remake
Oh, nice.
remaster on
Oh,
PS5.
cool.
Nice.
Does anybody know about the movie Werewolves Within or the game? Because
No.
I was looking up something.
I was
like-
looking it up and I saw that and I'm like, I'm in
I
the
have
same
no
boat,
idea.
John.
I was
that
like, this is a surprisingly well reviewed movie.
I
Also,
know.
when I looked up like video game movies, the new Super Mario Brother movie
Mhm.
did not pop up.
Yeah.
It was the old
Me
one.
either.
And you're like,
Mine-
what?
When I looked at it on Wikipedia, they had a live action section and then they had an animated section.
okay.
So
Maybe
I
that
just
was
scrolled
it.
down to the animated section to see it.
Oh,
Maybe I bet that was it.
okay.
the
I thought
live
they
action-
had them.
Because like Uncharted, I had no interest in seeing. It bombed. I heard it was
Yeah.
terrible. But
Assassin's Creed.
That's Marcus Sully. Like
Right.
Sully's supposed to be an old man with a thick mustache, not
Yeah.
Marky Mark, and not some British little boy Tom Holland. Like Nathan
Yeah.
Drake is
For
supposed to
Nathan,
be like
yeah.
smarmy and charming and Harrison Ford esque, not some British Spider-Man boy.
Yeah.
Well
I-
said, Daniel.
You
Well
almost
said.
made Dave do
That
his
damn
spit
British
take.
Spider-Man boy.
Little British
Well-
Spider-Man boy. Zendaya is taller than he is. He's a little boy. He's tiny.
It's true.
Shall we call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's call it.
You ready?
Let's
All
leave
right.
Let's leave it with that. With
Bye, everybody.
short little Spider-Man boy.
Well, thanks everybody for hopping on and listening. We really appreciate it. Thanks, Julie, for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good times. And thanks for watching Mortal Kombat with Eric.
Yeah. We're probably
Uh,
gonna watch the first one now
Oh, nice.
because Julie
I
really
kinda
likes
need to.
that Sonya Blade. She's
Oh,
like
me
this.
too,
This one's
yeah.
good, but like it doesn't stack up.
Isn't that
she
the
doesn't
girl?
stack up.
Oh, the Sonya
the older
Blade is
one.
also like
Billy
Madison's
Madison.
teacher.
Yeah.
Veronica
yeah.
Vaughn.
Oh, it is.
That
It is
Veronica Vaughn.
So
Holy shit.
yeah,
I didn't put that
definitely. All right. Well, thanks for tuning into our show. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, here on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, and next week we're gonna be doing Halloween on Halloween. Very
Ooh.
exciting.
Fatality.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Did that belch make it in?